In the Middle of a Puddle by Mike Thaler. Once upon a time, a frog named Fred and a turtle named Ted lived in a puddle. It was a little puddle, just big enough for the two of them. Every day they sat and looked at the grass, the flowers, and the trees. "I love our puddle," said Fred. And every night they sat and watched the fireflies, the stars, and the moon. "I love our puddle too," said Ted. Then one day a giant cloud came over their puddle. It grumbled and rained on them, and their puddle got bigger, turning into a pool. And in the middle of the pool sat a frog named Fred and a turtle named Ted. But it didn't stop raining. It rained and the pool got bigger, turning into a pond. And in the middle of the pond sat a frog named Fred and a turtle named Ted. But it didn't stop raining. It rained and it rained, and the pond got bigger and bigger, turning into a lake. And in the middle of the lake sat a frog named Fred and a turtle named Ted. But it didn't stop raining. It rained and it rained and it rained, and the lake got bigger and bigger and bigger, turning into a sea. And in the middle of the sea sat a frog named Fred and a turtle named Ted, and all they could see was water. "I wish it would stop raining," said Fred. "So do I," said Ted. Just then the sun rolled by and bumped that giant gray cloud right out of the sky. Now the sun was all over them, bright and warm. It shone and it shone, and the sea got smaller and smaller, and it turned into a lake. And the sun kept shining until the lake got smaller and smaller, and it turned into a pond. And the sun kept on shining until the pond turned into a pool. And the sun did not stop shining until once again the pool turned into a puddle. And in the middle of the puddle sat two friends, a frog named Fred and a turtle named Ted.